So we're officially right out front of the jail. It's enough. I think I said my name. That's why I said, oh my god. God, bro. Oh no. Oh no. Clear as day. Skin him. We're officially on death row. Lights out. Oh, there's a ball and chain in here. This cell that I'm standing in right now. Somebody spent their very last moments trying to get me. Oh, and we have his neck snapped right here. Alright, welcome back to the Dogpatch Network. Today we're at the Ottawa Jail. It's been converted into a hostel, so we will be staying overnight. They did do public hangings here, and one of the most notorious ones was Patrick Whalen. They say Patrick Whalen's supposed to stand at the end of your bed at night, so hopefully we capture something like that. So originally it opened in 1862 and closed in 1972, so it opened for 110 years.
From 1862 until it shut down in 1972, this place was known as the Carleton County Gaol. It held some of Ottawa's most notorious inmates and served as the city's main jail for over 100 years. It was designed by Henry Horsey and built right next to the courthouse with a tunnel connecting the two buildings. A year after it closed, the building was turned into a youth hostel, and it officially opened in August 1973 during a royal visit with Prince Philip himself there to cut the ribbon. In 1978, the building was designated a heritage site under the Ontario's Heritage Act, recognised for its historical significance, unique architecture, and the role it played in Ottawa's early justice system. Many original features of the jail remain intact: the barred windows, reinforced metal doors, guard towers, and even the fully functioning gallows, offering a powerful glimpse into the site's grim history. Carleton County Jail witnessed 3 documented executions: Patrick Whelan in 1869, William Seabrook in 1933, and Eugene Lamont in 1946. While these are the only officially recorded hangings, it's not hard to imagine that more may have occurred out of public view. On February 11th, 1869, Patrick Whelan was publicly hanged for the alleged assassination of Thomas D'Arcy McGee, one of Canada's Fathers of Confederation. Despite maintaining his innocence throughout the trial, and with little concrete evidence linking him to the crime, the execution went ahead. Over 5,000 spectators gathered to witness his hanging. Many believe Patrick Whelan was the last person to be publicly hanged in Canada, but that's not the case. He was the last public execution at the Ottawa Jail. The final public hanging in Canada actually took place later that same year, in December of 1869, in Godrich, Ontario. There have been numerous reports of Patrick Whelan's presence inside the jail, especially around the death row cells. Witnesses have described everything from a heavy, oppressive energy to sudden nosebleeds. Some even claim to have seen him or heard his footsteps echoing through the halls, quietly reciting the Lord's Prayer.
They say there's a lot of spirits in this place and a lot of dark energy surrounding this building. When they were constructing this bridge right in front of the jail, they had to dig up part of the parking lot, and they say they uncovered over 150 bodies, unmarked bodies. So who knows? Hopefully there's something in there that will communicate with us.
I'm really nervous.
I don't know.
Oh wow! Shine the way, brother, shine the way!
Making friends everywhere we go.
We're making friends.
Even though, there's people staying in the hostel and there's obviously staff there, and, not that it's a bustling night, but there's, people around, I am still so nervous. We've been to places before where it's been just us and no one's around, and for some reason, with this one, I'm anxious.
Maybe because we actually know people did die here for a fact.
Yeah.
And in a very inhumane way.
Yeah.
In a very brutal way.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, we're gonna capture something. It's gonna be our best night so far. So we're officially right out front of the jail. Originally, this jail, it was located in the courthouse that was connected to the same building, and it was in the basement. And there was only 4 jail cells. We were lucky enough to get access to go down and look at it. However, I believe in 1870 they did burn down, so it was not original, they were rebuilds.
For 20 years, from 1842 to 1862, Ottawa's original jail operated out of the courthouse basement. By 1848, a grand jury had condemned the conditions as unwholesome and insecure, pointing to the lack of lighting, ventilation, sanitation, and space for exercise. The cells had no toilets and no access to fresh air. Men, women, and children, even those with mental illnesses or minor offences, were all confined together in cramped, poorly ventilated spaces. Some remained there for months at a time. By 1861, inspectors had declared the jail totally unfit in every respect, while jurors described it as a miserable and poisonous basement miscalled a prison, citing severe overcrowding, overflowing cesspits, and degrading conditions. Relief finally came in 1862 when the new Carleton County Jail was completed. Inmates were transferred from the dark basement beneath the courthouse to a modern facility that was considered state-of-the-art for its time, featuring individual cells, natural lighting, and strict separation between prisoners. But in early January of 1870, just 8 years later, the now empty basement jail and the courthouse above it were destroyed in a fire. Today, the basement has been carefully reconstructed to preserve the memory of those early brutal conditions. Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna roll.
Yeah.
It was already paid, right?
The parking, no.
No, I mean the
Yeah.
Alright guys, we're here. We've made it to the 6th floor. We're gonna walk around a little bit and see how we feel and see what kind of calls to us. We know the 8th floor has death row. Alright, we're just gonna go right to death row. F it, we're going floor 8. We're going straight to it. Let's go. It's really hot in here too, guys, so you're gonna see me sweating a lot.
And then me just wearing a jumper.
Alright guys, we are here. This is death row.
Did you push it to go to?
Yeah. Alright, we're here. This is death row. It was a little creepy earlier, I feel.
It was creepier earlier. I don't know if it's because the lights are now on.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I mean, it's still got an eerie vibe.
Yeah.
And I guess it just Oh, they filmed a few films here. There's been like 3 films that have been filmed as well.
Oh, Alright guys, this is death row. So when this was originally constructed, it did not have any light, any ventilation, nothing. So all this power was added afterwards. So when you were in here, it would be pitch black, you would be completely naked, and you'd be chained to the floor, all 4 limbs spread apart. They say in some of these rooms they still have the anchors where you are chained to the floor. And see these windows here, they're all barred up, but they wouldn't have had the glass. The glass wouldn't have been there because the prisoners would have broken that off and used that as a shank. Oh, there's a ball and chain in here. Alright guys, there is a straight up ball and chain in here. So they said when you're on death row, you're in your cell all day long and you were only allowed out for 15 minutes at a time. And when you were let out, you had to have the ball and chain tied to you. Oh my God. Oh my God. There's definitely some feelings in here, man. Like just this ball and chain alone has so much energy around it. I'm not even that type of person, but I can feel it. Like, I don't know, something about this specific room is very eerie. Like, look at this chain. That would have been tied around somebody's ankle. And this was definitely used.
I just heard a step next to me. That was me, but there was a step next to me.
I think I might have caught that. And this was definitely used. Definitely used. I might have caught it. So somewhere around here would be the noose where they dropped, where they killed you, where the floor dropped out. Because right here says the long drop. It's not feeling that eerie, but this one specific cell was for sure. I don't know, something about that ball and chain. It's giving me a very eerie vibe. I'm just gonna pull out my EMF meter just to scan this thing. I don't know why, but I'm getting some serious vibes. Right at this moment, we capture something strange. Is this the sound of a cell door opening, or perhaps a woman singing? Listen closely as we replay this audio. No. Okay. There was no energy here. We're gonna continue on and see what else we can find. Alright guys, I'm getting B-roll by myself right now and it's a lot scarier alone. Death row is a lot scarier alone. Oh my god. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, death row is a lot scarier alone.
One of the most notable safety features installed in the Ottawa Jail were the metal grates known as the anti-suicide bars. These bars spanned the spaces between the stair flights, designed to prevent guards or prisoners from accidentally or intentionally falling or being pushed over the hand railings to their death. Remarkably, these bars remain intact today within the Ottawa Jail Hostel, preserved both as a heritage element and to maintain the building's authentic historical atmosphere. While there are no official records of deaths or suicide from falls down the stairwells, the very presence of these preventative measures so early in the jail's history sparked curiosity. What incidents, rumours, or concerns prompted such strict safeguards long before any documented tragedy?
Okay, we're on the 5th floor. It's completely different. It's not even jail cells. It's like dorms. James Patrick Whale. We found his room. Okay, we found Patrick Whalen's room.
They say that this is the floor that he's most seen on and felt on, is in this 5th floor.
But I don't understand. Was this their cells?
Oh no. But like, I don't know why. Or are these the single ones, like the, remember the 9x3 rooms that we saw? Maybe this is them.
So they say the 5th floor was the most haunted, but there was really nowhere for us to go set up, so we're not even going to try and attempt that. But it was so cool. We found Patrick Whalen's room. Yeah, as you can see, they clearly plastered the wall and then painted it. This prison white went over here. It's all brick. That's probably how it was originally. Look at the difference.
So this is what the original cell blocks would have looked like. They preserved a section on the 4th floor.
Yeah, the other side looks so much better. I don't know why they would paint it black and white. We're officially on death row. Lights out. And there was just a noise down the hall. Officially on death row. Lights out. And there was just a noise down the hall. Let's go. Officially on death row. Lights out. And there was just a noise down the hall. Officially on death row. Lights out. And there was just a noise down the hall. Let's go. I think we should go in this cell with the ball and chain and try and communicate, because I was getting some weird feelings from it earlier. This cell that I'm standing in right now, somebody spent their very last moments, their very last hours, days in this very cell until they were hung. I don't know, I'm just getting some strong feeling like washing over me.
That's what I got when I tried to walk in.
I'm gonna try and communicate with my EMF meter, so I'm gonna ask questions and hopefully it spikes. If there's anybody in here, can you please make my device spike if you'd like to communicate? All you have to do is just walk up to it and just touch the front. Just like that. My name is Nick.
My name is Gemma.
We're not here to harm you. We're just here to communicate with you. Did you pass away in this jail? Can you please make the device spike? Did you hurt somebody? No, nothing. Okay. Well, thank you for letting us come into your space. We're gonna head out. Once again, we're standing right on death row in front of 4 jail cells. We have currently set up 2 cat balls and 2 EMF readers. We're gonna try and get the EMF just spiked. So we're gonna try and communicate with the cat balls and the EMF readers. So if there's anything here or anybody that would like to communicate, can you please touch one of our devices? Any one of them, if you touch, it will light up. Once again, my name is Nick.
My name is Gemma, and none of these devices are going to harm you in any way. They're just here so that we can communicate and learn a little bit more about you and your story.
So if you would like to let us know that you are here, just touch one of the devices. They will light up. You can even drain their energy if you would like. We know you may have lost your life in this prison, so if you'd like to make yourself known and let us know your story, this is one way to let us know that you're still here. If you don't want to use our devices, can you make a loud knock sound for us? No, nothing. Did we just capture a disembodied scream? It happens as I'm speaking, so listen very closely to this EVP. No, nothing. No, nothing. 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 No, nothing. I'm not feeling too much. Are you?
I'm not feeling too much, but I'm feeling so on edge.
Yeah. Honestly, in here alone, I feel scared, but since I'm with you, I'm not really nervous, and nothing's really happening. But there's got to be some sort of energy up here. There's not too much going on here, so we're gonna carry on. Thank you for letting us come into this space.
Thank you.
But we're gonna head down to the 6th floor, so if you'd like to communicate with us down there, you can find us there.
Wait. I don't know if that was us.
Well, no, that one would be going off too.
Yeah. So is that...
Okay.
Because you said
I said we were
to light
gonna.
up to leave?
I said that earlier, and then I said we're gonna leave and go down to the 6th floor. So if you'd like to follow us, come down there.
In this next part of the investigation, we are being much quieter than usual. The jail ceilings were designed in such a way that any noise would echo throughout the entire floor. This was so the officers could hear if any inmates were talking, perhaps even planning an escape. It's also past quiet hours in the hostel, so we wanted to be respectful of other people sleeping.
Alright, we just made it back to our room, so we're gonna try the dowsing rods, and if we don't get anything with that, then we're gonna try the Estes method. If there's any spirits that would like to communicate, my name is Nick. I'm not here to cause any harm. I'm just here to communicate with you. I have these rods here. They're called dowsing rods. So if you want to communicate, you cross them to answer my question. So we're going to cross them for yes and point them outwards for no. So if there's anybody here, can you please cross these rods for me? Is there a lady here that would like to communicate? Is there a lady here? Would you like to communicate? You can cross the rods, it's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. Yeah, okay, thank you. I'm gonna take that as there's a spirit here. A lady. I have these other 4 devices set up here. 2 cat balls, 2 EMF readers. They will all light up. Oh. Yes, exactly like that. Thank you for lighting that up. Now, if you would rather communicate through those devices than my rods. That's perfectly okay. You can drain that energy. It might be easier to drain that energy. Did you pass away in this prison? Please cross the rods for yes, or light up one of our devices.
Oh.
That's a pretty strong yes.
Yeah.
Were you killed by someone else in this prison? Were you killed by another inmate? Yes. Are you scared of the other inmate? Is the other inmate that hurt you still here? Yes. Okay. I got the spirit box scanning AM mode as fast as possible backwards. I'm ready when you are.
If there's anyone here, you can speak to me through the device that Nick is holding. He'll be able to hear your words.
Sequence.
Are you an inmate or are you a guard?
You wouldn't keep.
Can you say yes if there's a girl here?
I'll try. Shh. Oh my god. It's enough. I think I said my name. That's why I said, oh my god. $2,000.
Was that the debt that you were in? $2,000?
I don't know. I feel like there's something over here. I don't know.
Are you sitting next to Nick?
Something keeps touching me here. But not like hands, but like... Oh. I don't know. I heard a girl's voice again.
Who am I speaking with?
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done, I'm
Okay.
done, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done, bro,
Okay,
bro,
okay,
bro,
okay.
bro, 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 oh my god, oh my god, I keep hearing this woman's voice, okay? Oh my god, the last one I heard, clear as day, skin him. Oh my god, I'm getting mad goosebumps. Look at this shit, man. I'm done. I'm good. I'm done. No, that
Okay.
I heard my voice, my name in that woman's voice.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that. I don't know, man. I'm not. And I kept feeling something, like there was something here, and something was like tickling, like just brushing right here.
I felt that a little bit upstairs on my ankle.
It was like, it was like, it was like whispered right into my ears. You know what I mean? Like, oh my god. I kind of want to do another session. 30 more like a minute, like 2 minutes, just to round off the set.
Is that thunder? I don't think I've ever seen you.
That scared?
Yeah,
That was scary.
yeah.
That was scary. It's like whispered right into my ear, skin him. Like, as I'm explaining the voice I heard, we captured an EVP of a voice saying, "We'll take her." Are they referring to taking Gemma? We can only hear it once the audio is enhanced. Scary. It's like whispered right into my ear, skin him. Like, scary. It's like whispered right into my ear, skin him.
Like take time. Like take time. Take time.
I'm ready when you are. Stab him.
Okay, so we have hopped back in. If anyone wants to come forward to say anything, you can say it into the spirit box and Nick will be able to hear you.
Steve.
Is that your name, Steve?
At this moment, when Gemma's asking if that's his name, we capture an EVP that sounds like someone saying, "You talking to me?" Oh. Steve.
Is that your name, Steve? Is that your name, Steve? Is that your name, Steve?
We captured so many strange, inaudible audio anomalies during our stay at the jail, but a few of them really made us pause, so we shared the clearest and most compelling ones. God, bro. This woman's voice just whispered, "Son of a like, bro, this woman."
Okay.
I don't know who this woman is, but she's whispering into my ears right now. Like, she just whispered, "Son of a like, bro." It's because of you.
You know it's coming. It's in the day. You know it's coming. It's in the day. You know it's coming. It's in the day.
It is bright.
The light?
You know what?
We're just here to have a conversation. Were you here when this building was a prison?
It is. It is. It is.
We're going to be finishing up soon. Is there any last words you'd like to say?
You know anything listen to that? Inside the tent. You know anything listen to that? Inside the tent. You know anything listen to that? Inside the tent.
Thunder. Behind the house.
Okay, well thank you for speaking with us. As I say, we wish you no harm.
I just heard a weird man's voice. Yeah, thanks. And a girl voice.
We also wish to not receive harm. We're just here to stay the night. So we wish you peace. I've pretty much wrapped up.
Yeah. I think it's been about 2 minutes. I forgot to set the time. Pain. Oh my god. Okay.
I asked if they had any kind of last words, and then I said thank you for. It was funny. I said thank you for speaking. And it's like we don't wish you any harm, and someone was like, yeah, thanks. Yeah, it was a lot of thunder.
I'm hearing.
And then they said thunder.
I'm like hearing it through the spirit box.
Yeah, but then someone said thunder.
Yeah. Thank you to whoever did come through and communicated to the extent that you did with us. We appreciate it. We're gonna wrap up now. So, if you would like to communicate with us throughout the night, just make some knocks or bangs. We'll do our best to document it. Thank you. We'll see you in the morning. Alright guys, we did it. We made it through the night. There's no bangs or bumps or anything, but I'm not gonna lie, there was a super creepy vibe in the room. I couldn't sleep alone, so I had to sleep in Gemma's bed. But halfway through the night, Once I tried to get back into my own bed, I hopped out onto the floor. It was probably 3 a.m. I was just standing here and it actually hit me. Maybe the fact of just being here, or maybe something spiritual actually finally hit me, but like I hopped out and I was just sitting on this cold cement floor and I'm like, oh, I'm in a jail cell right now. Like, this is no joke. Like, this is actually scary. People came here and lived their worst lives. People came here for crimes. They had this room packed full of like 10 people sometimes. They had to sleep standing up, like. And then here we are, just sleeping comfortably, having a good old night. Like, nah, I don't know. I did not feel good, so I hopped right back in Gemma's bed and stayed there the rest of the night. Sweated my ass off, but it was worth it. Like, there was not a good vibe. We're gonna go up to death row now. We're gonna go see the gallows. Level 8, we didn't see this last night. We didn't know where it was, but we just spoke to the staff. They told us where it was and said we can go see it. So follow us as we go check it out. Alright guys, we're back on level 8, back on death row. And it's pitch black. Okay guys, I think we have found the gallows. This is where the staff member told us, right at the staircase. So, let's check this out together. Well, we know it's not that beam. I think it's in here. Oh. It was right in front of us. Holy shit. So a lot of people in videos say this beam right here was the one, but that's not true. It's right there. Holy shit. Guys, we are approaching the gallows at the Ottawa Jail. I've never seen gallows in my life. It's still standing here. Oh my god, the floor still gives out underneath. Holy f***. Oh my god. Do you feel the energy in this? Oh my god, look. They opened the windows too, so you could just watch them. There's windows right there that they open. Look at the news. Oh my god. Holy shit. I don't know guys, comment below if you've ever seen anything like this before. This is insane, man. Like, there's so much energy here. Like, ugh. I know only 3 people were publicly hanged here, but god damn, man.
They just possibly didn't open it to the public.
Exactly.
So there could have been many, many more that were hung that we maybe don't even know about.
And once again, there was 150 bodies discovered in the parking lot of the jail when they were digging up the Mackenzie Street Bridge.
Yeah, you're telling me they all died of natural causes.
Natural causes. That's why they had to put up these bars, which we mentioned earlier, because they were just throwing guards and other inmates over. This is where they say Patrick Whelan. Or not, this is where Patrick Whelan died, not where they say. This is the spot where Patrick Whelan died. The infamous ghost of the Ottawa Jail. And the fact was, 5,000 people sat around and watched Patrick Whelan being executed. 5,000 people all around here watched this man have his neck snapped right here. This very spot.
That must be the original noose.
It's gotta be.
Because look, if you go a bit forward, look at the other side. It's almost like worn. Do you see on the, like, on the other side of the loop?
Mm-hmm.
And then if you get up there, it's like the rope's fraying as if it's happened like so many times.
That's so scary. Guys, have you ever seen gallows in real life? Drop below. Let us know if you've ever seen anything like this. This is nuts, man. This is straight up nuts.
I've never been this close.
With a noose still hanging?
And I'm certain that's original.
Like, damn. Like, we saw that plaque earlier saying your height and weight depended on the length of the noose and whatnot. So it would snap your neck and not decapitate you, which is crazy.
Sorry, hold on. So when I came in yesterday, this is the door that leads to level 6. That's the level we're staying on. And when I walked down the hall, I got to the end and I got like really weird vibes, like really unsettling. And then I went into do you remember I went into the ladies' bathroom and I thought you were outside. You were going,
Yeah.
The ladies' bathrooms are right behind this wall.
Holy
And I've said the whole time, I feel really uneasy going in there. I don't feel good. It's right next to it.
holy our room's right there.
Yeah, like if we walk, like this is level 6, I'm certain, because that's level 8. Oh, I don't even know if we can open it from here. I don't know if we can open it. I'm telling you, because we were on level 8.
Oh my god, look at these towels. Here, go on.
We were on level 8 on death row.
Mhm.
Level 6, we're right under it. If you go to the other stairwell, it's door 6, door 8. That 8, we just came down to, like, I guess level 7.
Oh my god, do you remember? Oh, I don't know if you were here, but I did peek through that hall to see
Yeah.
when I went to the male bathroom.
Oh, right.
That's-
Okay, well this one... Okay, they're just not letting us in.
Okay, yeah, the guy's bathroom is right here, and I remember I peeked my head through and saw these yellow walls and didn't think anything of it. And it was right there, right beside our room.
I am just, like, something just clicked for me, because I was in that bathroom the first time I went in there when we pretty much first arrived. I think it was even in the day, and there wasn't really many people around, but I still didn't know the layout of the place, or maybe if there was a bar somewhere, but I heard for a good 30 seconds, it just sounded like someone like, and I thought it was you, outside, and I was like, oh, he's trying to scare me already. It was so clear. And literally,
That's crazy, yeah, the bathrooms
the
were
women's
right there.
bathrooms are right behind that wall, so if someone dropped, it's right behind that wall. That's insane.
That's nuts.
That is actually wild to me. But
Wow.
yeah. See if you were.
Yeah, because this would have been the gallows right here.
Yes. Yeah. So the opposite.
So then right here is the 6th floor.
Yeah.
We're soaking up every minute of content we can before we get kicked out. We gotta leave in 5 minutes.
We've got 8 minutes.
Oh, 8 minutes. We got 8 minutes.
So look, here's our room.
This is our room right here.
So this is the corridor. This is where I came down, and it was right here that I was like, I do not get good vibes from here. I felt really uneasy, and I'm pretty certain it's through this door. I hope it doesn't set the alarm off. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. That's nuts, man. That's nuts. That's how close the gallows were to our room this whole time. Bro, we could have came down here and done stuff.
I was in the stall closest to that wall
Yeah.
when I was hearing those noises,
That's crazy.
and it sounded like a guy, right? Because I thought it was you, like
Kidding or something.
yeah, or just like I just thought it was you, like joking around.
We hope you enjoyed exploring the Ottawa Jail with us. This place was wild. Staying in a haunted prison overnight, definitely an experience we won't forget. If you're feeling brave enough to try it out yourself, you can actually book a stay right on their website. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Dogpatch Unknown. Make sure to subscribe and hit that like button, and follow us for more videos just like this. See you in the next one.
Medic.